Hey, Shalom. Give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Hakodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace and blessings, sincere, accurate, especially his word throughout the four corners of the earth, understanding truth and sincerity. I'm going to give a Shalom and another video, and it's going to be on C-19. I hardly do videos like this. I'm going to try to just go over a few points because I found this article as being interesting on the effects right now. You see psychologically and how the pandemic has affected it. It says over 50 million people suffered from major depressive disorders in 2020 due to C-19 pandemic, new global studies estimates. And I just want to say real quick, I knew, that, this was going to be a big play on, the psychological mindset, inner workings of individuals resulting in this, because this is what it was set up for. It was a part of the plan, because Esau does his diligent search. He works on your mind, he works on your body, all facets. This man is very, very cunning, very connected on the left-handed side. So he's the god of this world, so he has power. All right. And with that power, he affects everything. This is C-19 pandemic added to the burden of depressive and anxiety disorders. 200 countries last year. A new study shows saying the impact C-19 has increased the number of depressed people by nearly a third, while mental disorders were leading causes of global health related burden. Even before the pandemic, the spread of the dreaded virus and subsequent restrictive measures to fight the disease have considerably added to the load. A study published in the Lancet Medical Journal on Friday suggests an extra 53.2 million cases, increases of 27.6 of more depressive disorders, and 76.2 million cases of anxiety disorders have added to the number of people suffering from mental health issues, according to researchers. So there's a big spike in that. The team, however, found that an excess mortality rate was not associated with the change of prevalence for either major depressive disorder or anxiety disorders. The study also discovered that women's mental health was affected more by pandemic than of men's. Younger people were affected more than older age, as they suffered from lack of peer interactions after the school shut down and other restrictions put in place. So, yeah, I just want to touch on that really quick, and just to note that that was a part of the shutdown. The reason of telling you 14 days, shut everything down, shut all the establishments, school, businesses, to try to get ahead of this, disease, knowing ahead of time that they were going to extend it and play on the people's mindset. How do I know that they were just doing that? Because they tell you their plans and their documents that they do that. So I'm not just saying stuff just to say it. So in their papers, in their documents, they want a society where it's we basically live in a small a house, four walls, and you have to ask permission